How's it going? So I've made over 1,000 high ticket sales in my own business, and I've helped well over a couple of hundred now high ticket business owners over the last decade improve their sales. I can never guarantee results. What I will say is I'm not classed as a great salesperson. You wouldn't have looked at me and said, oh, this guy's going to make a bunch of sales, yet I've been able to do that. And I believe a large part of that has been the probably about 4 or 5 steps I have for you here. I just want to share them with you, and I hope you find it useful. Now, if you do enjoy my training, you want to look at my Done For You YouTube service or consultancy, if they are open, I've put the link in the top comment. It may be a waiting list or there may be information there. Check those out if you feel that they may be useful for you. So let's just dive straight in. If we want to make high ticket sales, the first thing I would ask your prospect is, well, why me and why now? That is a great way to lead any presentation or any conversation. This is you typing. It doesn't matter whether it's a DM conversation or if it's a one-on-one presentation. What I would say, if you're selling high ticket, I would only use DMs to set up a presentation to then make the sale. No one really wants to pay a high ticket price to a stranger. So it's very, very important that they see your face, hear your voice, and for that we need a one-on-one presentation. So while we're on there, ask them the question, hey, before we get started, just curious, why me and why now for, and then whatever it is you're about to discuss, your product, service, or opportunity, to grow your business, to lose weight, to improve your relationship, whatever it is the service that you're offering. And listen, have them sell themselves. Well, I really like your style of marketing, but I really like this. Why now? I've been meaning to do this for years. It's really got to get to this point. Dig in. Ask a couple of supplementary questions. You're already off to a winning start, way ahead of the industry that just go, okay, let me show you what I've got, and there's no real individuality or respect with that. You can be different and better. Next, we want to establish a few things. Where they are, and that it's undesirable. Where they want to be, and that it is desirable. And third, that you have a bridge that they can realistically and confidently use to go between the two. That's basically how we really want to make sales in the high ticket industry. Most of the people that have extra income, extra money, they have something about them. They've figured some things out in their life. They have intelligence. They have been able to have good work ethic. So there's no point getting these cheesy, spammy sales methods. They just see straight through that. They probably are in sales in some portion themselves. So what I found much, much more effective is being much more matter of fact. Okay, so where are you right now in your weight loss, in your health, in your business, whatever you're discussing? Okay, how does that make you feel? Okay, what have you tried so far? Okay, so we've got that. Where do you want to be 30 days from now, 60 days from now, however long it takes for your offer to work? Okay, why do you want to be there? What might trip you up? What might have you fall short? What's had you fall short in the past? What's different now? How do you think what I've got may be beneficial to this? Is this a priority for you? Questions like that. And then when you've figured out that where they are, where they want to be, you honestly feel you can help them bridge that. Okay, well, I have a product or I have a service or I developed a system that takes people from here to here. And it does that in these 3-4 steps. Now, I believe from what you've said that it's realistic we can bridge that gap and it would take X amount of days. Would you like me to go through the investment? Do you have any additional questions first? Well, I want to know about this. Answer the questions. Anything else? Or shall I go through the investments? Please go through the investment. Again, matter of fact. This is the price if you pay in full. How is that? I'm not quite sure. Would installments help? Yes, it would. Okay. Would you like to get started? Yes or no? If it's a no, is there anything I could have done to have you say a yes, or is it simply cash flow? You can be honest. Now, if it's cash flow, maybe you can work out an extra installment or two and that gets the sale. If they tell you no and they give you a reason, that's sales gold for you to never make that mistake again. Any way you look at it, you're massively increasing the chances of making sales with high ticket, and I hope that this has been useful along that process. A final piece of information I would give you is if you're doing all this already, like I'm listening to this, Richard, I think I do a good job already, it may be that you're not generating the right kind of lead. And so these methods will only work if you're getting in front of the right people. You can't sell steak to a vegetarian, even if it's the world's best steak, by the world's best salesman. And so take that into consideration, and the link is in the comment to help you with the lead generation if that's potentially an issue for you. Now, as I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you're a subscriber, I hope to catch you on the next training, and I hope this has been useful. Please go put it into your business and let me know how it works for you. Have a good one, and bye for now.